Hey, Royals fans, Erik Jesberger here with the Lions Roar. Joined this morning by head coach Kirk MacDonald all the way from Toledo, Ohio, as Royals get set to take on the Walleye for their second straight game this Sunday afternoon. Coach, pleasure to have you join us. How you doing this morning?
Uh, Pretty good. Excited to get this one in this afternoon and get home.
Of course, wrapping up a 5-game road trip tonight is the finale where you face the Walleye, as mentioned, for your second straight game. Last night, a 4-1 victory for the Royals on the ice at the Huntington Center. Last night's game had a true playoff-like atmosphere. I wanted to ask, did you feel that being head coach from the bench, and also the fact that the game led to some tensions? Seems like you guys made sure to take care of business down the stretch.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's you go into Toledo, two first place teams, and it's going to be packed on a Saturday night in there, and it was a great atmosphere. The game got heated as you expect against these guys as it went on, and especially with the crowd, it gets everybody a little bit more amped up, and it's definitely for us when we played some. We were up in Newfoundland a couple of weeks ago when they couldn't even have fans, so bit of an adjustment for us, just to kind of stick with it and not lose our composure. And I think we did a really good job as the game went along.
Certainly has a tease of what April might have in store. You guys now holding that first place position in the North Division. Now you bump up the first in the Eastern Conference, Toledo being first in the West and the Central as well. So another highly anticipated game. For your overall assessments, you see in playoff hockey, net minding is important. You've gotten that on this road trip. Hayden Hockey, an exceptional game, 39 saves on 40 shots. What were your takeaways from Hayden Hockey, who had me on the broadcast, almost losing my voice to some of the highlight reel saves he made?
Yeah, definitely, especially in the second period, I thought there was a little lull there for a couple shifts where, we maybe turned the puck over. They made some plays. They're a good hockey team, right? Like they're in first place for a reason. And sometimes the goalie's going to make a save. And he did. He stepped up for the guys and allowed us to weather the storm there when they had that push in the second for sure. And, allowed it to stay 0-0. And I think we built a lot of confidence from that going into the third period that, here we are. And then kind of rode that wave a little bit in the third period.
It was scoreless through 2 periods of play. The floodgates opened in the third period, and Trevor Gooch was able to get that going on the shorthanded goal. So for you guys, overall 4-1 win. Previewing and heading into tonight's game, for Toledo, there were 2 fights at the end of the second period, a lot of hits being thrown around. For a first place team and matchup once again tonight, what do you expect the Walleye to come out to you guys on approach, looking to rebound after winning 5 straight? They lose their first game yesterday in quite a bit. Now coming out with a different kind of dilemma. How do you hope to address what might be a more physical game the Walleye might have in store for you guys tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we know we know what they're going to do, and they're going to make their adjustments with a few things. But I think for us, the first period's huge. We were a little shell shocked, I thought, yesterday in the first, and had to weather it a little bit. I think it was a bit of a shock to the system. Like I said, playing in front of a sold out rink, it's an NHL type atmosphere in there, and like I said, we haven't played a lot of games this year in front of big crowds or even a boisterous crowd where, a lot of times at our level where you get a big crowd, it's because you're giving the towel away or something that, where, Toledo's a hockey town and they're coming to watch and they're dialed in from puck drop and just, with COVID last year, everybody playing with no fans. And then this year, we're on the road. There's not really a ton of intimidating places in our division to go play from a atmosphere standpoint. So you come in there, I think, like I said, the guys did a really good job weathering it early, but now I think, we know what to expect. I think, we can embrace it a little bit more tonight, where I think we're a bit deer in the headlights early in the game, just because it's been so long since we've experienced something like that we kind of had to weather it until we kind of just adjusted and got used to it. But, they're going to come hard. We know that, and they're a really good team, and we'll have to try and make some adjustments. And I'm sure they're going to make some adjustments for us as well. And it's going to be another battle, and we're looking forward to it.
Absolutely. A tease of what April and the Kelly Cup playoffs might have in store. We'll get to see it on the ice once again, a 5:15 puck drop. Head coach Kirk MacDonald, thank you so much for joining us. And for those who want to join in on the broadcast and see it, you can make sure to tune in through Flow Sports or join in on the Mixler streaming service, going through the links on the Twitter and Instagram post on the Reading Royals socials, where I, Erik Jesberger, will be on the broadcast once again, a game, 5:15 puck drop at the Huntington Center. Coach, thank you for joining us this morning, and best of luck tonight against the Walleye.
Thank you, and we'll see you soon.